Siddharth Nagpal for IGyaan.in, and today we're going to be checking out the Samsung Galaxy S4 pre-launch in India. The phone is going to be launched in two colors, the Black Mist and the White Frost. Supposedly going to be available for a 16GB and a 32GB capacity. We're not too sure about that right now. The phone has a decent set of specifications, primarily pegging it as an upgrade to the Galaxy S3, bringing in lots of new features to the Galaxy stable for Samsung. So in the front of the device you have a 2-megapixel camera which will do full HD video. It will also do dual video call, which will allow you to broadcast two videos at the same time. You also have a 5-inch 1920 by 1080 pixel display, which is a 441 pixel density display, which makes it really high resolution. It is a Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen display, so for those who are AMOLED fans will absolutely love the display. You also have Corning Gorilla Glass 3, making it one of the toughest glass screens for devices nowadays. And if you come to the bottom, you have the standard Samsung hardware button. On the left of that is the capacitive touch button for the menu, and on the right is the back button. If you take a look at the right of the device, you have the power lock and unlock button. On the top you have the infrared blaster, the noise cancelling microphone, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left of the device is the volume rocker, and on the bottom is the micro USB charging data syncing port along with the main microphone. The device is overall fairly slim at 7.9mm and fits easily inside your denim pockets or your trousers. It doesn't feel very bulky as opposed to its predecessors. On the back of the device is a 13-megapixel camera, which is one of their highest pixel cameras in terms of megapixels. And it captures full HD video at 30 frames per second. It also does dual video recording, which uses the front video as well as the back video. You have other things including image stabilization and high dynamic range built into the camera software. So Samsung Galaxy S4 comes in two colors, the Frost White and the Black Mist. And you can see that Black Mist is slightly shinier, and you can see the texture of the back panel in the Black Mist color, which is slightly grayish versus the Frost White, which does not show the texture as well. If we pop up on the back panel of the Galaxy S4, you will notice that you have a SIM card slot, which is a micro SIM card slot, and you have a micro SD card slot, which accepts up to 64GB micro SD cards. If you pop up on the battery, you'll see a 2600 milliamp hour battery for the device. Should be enough to power this mammoth device. Let's quickly take a look at the interface. You'll see a new style of lock screen for the S4 versus their previous designs, but you still have the TouchWiz user interface, which was seen on previous model of Samsung devices. You also have multitasking, so these features have been preloaded onto the device. You can take a look at the notification panel and a new style of settings panel that Samsung has over here. And you can see a bunch of their control features, including smart screen, motions and gestures, accessibility, etc. If you take a look at the notification panel, you can customize the notification panel according to your requirements, and you also have a brightness control widget over there. If you want to customize what icons show in the notification panel, you can do that by going into the edit screen. You also have multitasking, which was first seen on the Galaxy Note 2. And it allows you to have dual windows or multi-view, as what Samsung likes to call it, and you can have two supported apps run simultaneously. Visibility of the device outdoors seems fairly nice. However, we did notice that the phone is really glossy, so there is a lot of glare, and in sunlight it becomes a little difficult to view the screen. You do have your standard set of Samsung applications preloaded onto the device, which enables you to utilize their magical TouchWiz features that are preloaded onto Samsung devices. The interface seems really nice and fluid, and the customization of dashboards remain the same, so you can pinch out and customize your dash panels. You can add or remove them according to your requirement, making it an easy customizable interface. Samsung has also added the ability to sense gestures over the device, so without touching the device you can scroll and leave your icons, whereas motion used to come into play in such a scenario. You also have hover to view, so you can see hover to view in apps like the photo album as well as email and messages. So without touching your hand onto the screen, you can preview what's inside by simply hovering your finger over the device. A new interesting application that has been added by Samsung is the photo reader. It is essentially an OCR application. It does optical character recognition. You can also scan business cards with it, and it's an app that comes preloaded onto the Galaxy S4. If you take a look at the camera, you can see the dual feature of the camera. We have the front camera as well as the back camera running, and if you want to take a picture, you can do that while taking a picture of yourself, so you know that you were there when this picture was clicked. You can also use that feature to create a watermark on your images simply by leaving your face in it, and you can do the same thing for video as well. With a lot of new software-based features along with a lot of great hardware inside the device, the Samsung Galaxy S4 seems like it will attract a lot of attention for Samsung this year. It is their flagship device, and it is going to go on sale on 26th. If you have any questions or queries, you can visit IGyaan.in. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or leave your comments in the comment section below. Do subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/IGyaan, youtube.com/IGyaanTV. For IGyaan Network, this is Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.